What's up, guys? Coming to you, I want to talk to you about Superman number 5. So before I start, just want to say Lewis is busy all week, so we're going to postpone the giveaway till Saturday. So be looking out for that. Hopefully, there's a chance that he might not be able to do Saturday, and we'll have to push it back till next week. But till then, you can go still watch that comic book giveaway video, and I'll give you all the clues. The last clue I think was that it was in one of my live videos, so it was the first live video. Anyways, so go check that out. You can see how you can win a free comic book from us. We're even willing to sign it so that it can be kind of from the family, and it's one that we both enjoy. Anyways, all right. So I want to talk about Bendis. Bendis seems to go up and down. Sometimes he has really great issues. Sometimes he has really bad issues. I know that some people just hate every issue, and I can kind of see where they're coming from. I kind of go up and down, and it's weird. Like, he hasn't done anything awful, in my opinion, at least for Superman. Some of the previews before he started, the Man of Steel series, were really terrible. But then the Man of Steel series I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. Maybe it's because my expectations were so low. Now we've gotten into Superman. My biggest complaint was the relationship with Clark Kent, Lois, and John. And I still have that complaint. And maybe my biggest complaint now is what looks like it's going to happen to John. Let me see if I can find a picture I was just looking at. By the way, they're still doing this double page. I'm guessing they didn't make enough money off of Bendis as they thought they would. So, of course, he's got a whole bunch of his indie stuff in here. Let's see. I know I just saw it in one of these issues. Okay, it should be this one. John is coming back in the next Superman issue. And I know this isn't that, but they've been previewing him, if I can find it. And I'm just not very excited about the next issue. I know I saw this stupid thing. It should be in here. Why is it not in here? Anyways, if I can't find that, whatever. It has a picture of John. It looks like he's older, which is weird. Like, he's only been gone for like a super short amount of time. I don't know why he would need to age so quickly. But oh, there we go. You see John, he returns, and I don't know. That just doesn't look interesting to me at all. Anyways, we're way into this, and I haven't even started the review of the comic book. Anyways. Alright, so Superman number 5, I thought was excellent. You might remember my last video, which is was Bendis worth it? And a lot of people love that video, or at least watched it, But those two issues were just not good at all. But this one was great, and so like Bendis seems to go back and forth on the scale of being really good or really bad, or somewhere in the middle is like meh. But what I loved about this is, Superman is fighting. Well, first of all, it's about the uniting of Krypton, which is awesome. So you have this big blank page where you have Zod trying to unite the three families that are left. And I was like, okay, like I could really see him doing this. Like, this is something really interesting to the character. But then he realizes that it's kind of all a dream, and he wakes up and he sees that Rogal Zar is actually killing Superman. So he realizes the only way to fulfill that dream is to go find Earth. He runs into what's his name? Strange. He runs into Adam Strange, and he just kind of shows up and he says, "My name is Zod. Where's the Earth?" They find the Earth. It's growing, and then they end up like as it's growing, they end up falling in different places. So then Zod just kind of shows up to where Ray is, and he's like, shoot me with the Phantom Zone projector. And so, not really knowing what to do, he does. Really funny. He's like, I'm Zod. Use that on me. Use it. He's like lighting his eyes, getting ready to blast him. It's like, okay. He's like, was that the right thing to do? Like after he blasts him. So then you have like this really interesting struggle with Clark Kent as whether or not he wants to kill Rogal Zar. And then he like has this vision with his with Mom and Pa Kent, and they tell him, it's okay. This is just a test. You can do this. And so he calms down and he's like, hey, I've got this. And then the best part about this issue was at the end. He's like, Krypton, Kandor, and you still can't bring yourself to try and kill me. So now I know you never. And then there's this huge explosion. And you hear this voice. You are very right, creature. Kal-El is above a revenge, but I am Zod. That's just a beautiful ending. Just a great ending. Zod is not above killing, and oh man, I thought it was really excellent. I know that again, some people don't like Bendis, and I understand. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm just gonna say that true. Like I feel like sometimes he's really good, sometimes he's not good at all, and he hasn't done anything that I felt like was as bad as what he was doing over at Marvel, but at the same time, and some of it's way better, and so maybe it's because I've lowered the standard for him in that I'm just like, at least it's better than what he was doing over at Marvel, so that could be one of the reasons that I like him right now, but I don't know, I don't like to hate on people. I want to give them a chance. As long as it's a good, interesting story, I don't care. I understand that not everybody's going to like the same stuff, but that's just what it is. But I still have to ask, like, is it worth it? Like, we've already got Tom King over on Batman, and I'm just really, really having a hard time with that. I'm like, this guy's got 100 issues, like. And I can't really think of very many that were really good. There's been some. So for me, Tom King is an up and down writer. Sometimes he's really excellent. Sometimes he's really terrible. And I know that's controversial. I'm sorry if you're a big Tom King fan or if you're a Tom King hater. I don't know. I don't hate the guy. I just, sometimes I don't like his work. And I'm not enjoying what's going on in Heroes in Crisis. But, we've already got that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's inconsistent. There we go. Inconsistent scale by with Tom King over in Batman, and they put so much time and energy into getting Bendis over on DC, and to some extent, I'm glad that he's at least doing good writing now, or at least moderately good in some cases. But yeah, I mean, we still have to ask, like, was it really worth it? Like, you took Tomasi off of Superman to put Bendis, and I mean, it's kind of been half and half. Like, Tomasi was amazing, and I could only think of a couple issues that weren't really good, and those weren't his writing; those were somebody else's writing. So I don't know. Is it still? We have to ask: is it worth it? I'm not sure that it really was, but I'm at least glad that Bendis is, writing great or better stuff now. So I'm enjoying the Superman run. Action Comics is okay. I like the Superman run better. At first, I was enjoying both, which I didn't enjoy during Rebirth. I almost never picked up Action Comics until it was getting closer to 1,000. But or if there was a crossover, almost never did Action Comics. I didn't really care for some of the storylines that they were going on. Just super weird. But my biggest complaint with Bendis is that it's inconsistent, and I don't like what he's doing with the Soup family. So, it's just what it is, I guess. I guess the next issue or 2 issues from now, we're gonna have John back, and I'm just not looking forward to what he's going to be doing because I've heard some weird stuff going on. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Bendis seems to be going up and down depending on which issue, and I don't like the inconsistency. This issue was really great. I really enjoyed issue 5. I think it really got into Zod and Cal or Kal-El. I really wish probably could have gotten a little bit more backstory with Zod. It might have been good to build up to it in the last issue, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There's some flaws, but overall, enjoy the story. So let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. Peace.